So we're in a field here. It's near Bazzano, Alberta, actually. And Elston and Therese, we're at anthesis in this wheat crop. What are some of the things that you would be advising Therese to be doing right now with her customers in wheat that's this stage?
It looks like this?
Yeah.
Well, right now, luckily, or unluckily, we're past the window for fusarium or wheat midge on most of these heads, because Mr. Anthesis, aka Mike Delinsky, has taught us all about that. The thing that's most frightful here, other than that the yield is going to be astounding,
It's going to be good yield.
is we've got septoria in here like crazy. So this should have been or should be sprayed ASAP. And so the septoria that you see on these out here in the middle of the field has moved fully up to the flag leaf.
Yeah.
And it will move onto the heads in short order, and that turns into septoria gloom blotch, which can cause some significant issues.
So Therese, when you're working with your customers in the field like this, a big chunk of your work is the planning during the winter time, but then during the in-season you're constantly watching the crops. Have you, what would have been some of the successes or some of the things that you've discovered this last year working with your customers?
In one customer in particular, it's new land. It's new land to them, to me, and so we've gone in whole hog. We've done soil samples on everything. We've followed up with tissue tests on everything, and then luckily tried a few experiments, like boron on half a quarter to see what the response is, and we have the nice check that goes with it.
So I think that's really the key, Elston, is to be able to take and work with a customer and try out some new products and test some new ideas, because otherwise how do you learn if you, right?
Every time I walk into a field with an Agri-Coach or a farm customer, I always say, a couple of things. If we have an issue, number one, I say you snooze, you lose. Number two, I say at least try some stuff, put some strips out, get some treatments, learn something, right? And if Therese is doing that in year 2 of her career, of her agri-coaching career, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, well, thanks for being here today, you guys, in this field. Therese, thank you very much. Elston, that's great.
Cheers.